Okay. Be be sure to hit the subscribe button. You like this video. You'll ring a bell for all notifications for all things WWE and country music. And now we're gonna get into this week's Friday Night SmackDown. And now we're just gonna get down to this week's episode of Friday Night SmackDown. And this is another one of my reviews on this episode of SmackDown. If you want to watch my review of my Monday Night Raw review, I'll leave the link down below in the description. So make sure you go click on that, watch it, come back to this channel and watch this video. And to all you new subscribers out there, if you're just passing through, my name is WWE Country Music, where I upload tons of WWE content mixed into country music. So I have tons of content from the world of WWE, and I have a bunch of content from WWE and on the other side of things, country music, where I do acoustic covers on all of your favorite songs and artists from your suggested comments. And if you want me to do acoustic covers of your favorite artists and their song, let me know your suggestions of country music in the comments down below. And now let's get into this week's episode of Friday Night SmackDown review. So we started off with, after the Tail Twins reunited, Damian Priest kicks off SmackDown but was attacked by Aleister Black. And then following up from Aleister Black's attack on Damian Priest, Aleister attacks Damian backstage. I think, to be honest with all of you, and I don't know if this is what you feel about Damian and Aleister Black. I just feel like Triple H should book this match between Damian Priest and Aleister Black for the Royal Rumble. Because Aleister Black may be on the poster on the WWE released their poster for the Royal Rumble. And there was a lot of people on that poster, including Damian Priest and Aleister Black. So I'm not doing my predictions just yet. Not until January. It's not January yet. So I will do my, maybe if you want me to do a review on both Raw and SmackDown, let me know in the comments down below. So I think, like, in my own opinion, this is in my own opinion, I think this feud between Damian Priest and Aleister Black should be not a last man standing match. It should be a match for the Royal Rumble, in Saudi Arabia. The WWE is going to Saudi Arabia for the first time ever for the biggest show of all time, the Royal Rumble. can I just say, it would be awesome to see Triple H book, and maybe it would be awesome if Triple H could book Damian Priest versus Aleister Black in an Extreme Rules match at the Royal Rumble. Because I think all signs are pointing to that direction. Remember when Aleister threw the fireball in Damian's face? Do you guys remember when Aleister threw the fireball in Damian's face? I think Triple H should make this match an Extreme Rules match for the Royal Rumble. It's just my opinion, and what do you guys feel about an Extreme Rules match at the Royal Rumble? Damian Priest vs Aleister Black in an Extreme Rules match. Let me know what you feel about that in the comments down below. And then we're just gonna move on to the women's side. We're just gonna move on to the women's side of things. We had a full women tag. Yas Legend and Nia Jax faces a team of the Kabuki Royals. Nia and Yas pick up the W over the Kabuki Royals. Can I just say, not a fan of Asuka. It's just what I feel. Cause I don't know if anyone, I don't think that anyone would agree with me on this, but it's just what I feel, and this is just what I feel about the Kabuki Royals, Kairi Sane, and Asuka. I love Kairi, cause not Asuka, and here's why. Asuka has been dominating for over 2 years. For over 2 to 3 years. Asuka was the woman to beat back in NXT. Asuka defeated the record of the most iconic superstars of today in Goldberg, 534 days as NXT champion. I did love Asuka. I really did. And I know that there's gonna be a little bit bitter to everyone out there, to take and all that. I feel like right now, Asuka bullied, and I'm sorry for saying that word, that B word. I'm not saying that B-I-T-C-H word, not that word, the other B word, bullying. In my opinion, Asuka bullied Io out of the Kabuki Royals faction because of how selfish Asuka has been to Io, because of how Asuka always been worked up on Io respecting the women, respecting Rhea Ripley, respecting Sawyer, respecting Alexa Bliss. And Io is respecting every single person who, that she loves and all that. Asuka doesn't like that at all. And Asuka does not like that at all. Asuka just does not like that at all. Asuka has a lot of personal animosity with the likes of Sawyer, the likes of Alexa Bliss, the likes of Rhea Ripley, and it's been going on for a very long time. And I think right now it's getting to, even to me, with me, not a big fan of what Asuka is doing, going, because I've been watching Asuka for a long time, and right now Asuka is just, just wasting her time berating Io, berating Rhea, berating Charlotte, and Alexa. I have no idea why Asuka is doing all of that. No idea why. I'm just not a big fan on what Asuka has been treating Io recently. I know that I get it, that Asuka is, a little bit bitter when it comes to Io leaving the Kabuki Royals, but Io left because of Asuka's brutal, abusive behavior. And I think Io Sky is better off without Asuka. We're just gonna move on right now. But I do see the feature on Last Legend being a feature women's champion going forward. And I just move on. We had and for the next following segment of SmackDown, we got the Undisputed Champion Cody Rhodes invaded Crew's home preview. We got a preview on this week's episode of SmackDown. We had a preview of Cody Rhodes' home invasion at Drew McIntyre's home. And then later on, after Cody, and later on after this preview, with Cody going to Drew's home and invaded Drew's personal life and all that, the camera cut back to backstage where we had Baron Saxton interviewing Nick Aldis in Nick Aldis' office. Those guys, let me just tell you, I am predicting, I've been predicting this for a long time. We are getting Homelander Cody as champion. Cody Rhodes is still champion, and I think Cody's road to WrestleMania looks like that he'll be facing Roman Reigns, possibly, but I don't think Roman should win at WrestleMania. I don't think so, because if you want Cody as a heel going into WrestleMania, Cody needs to win and retain his title over Roman Reigns at WrestleMania, because all signs are pointing to Cody turning heel and being a champion 10 times better. And I think this is what I feel. Cody as a heel, as Homelander Cody, and being a champion, we've never had that before from Cody. Cody has never been a heel at all. Because right now, we never had Cody Rhodes as a heel. We never had that before. We've always had it with Roman Reigns. Never with Cody. Never. And I think the best way to book Cody Rhodes as the top heel in his company, have Cody Rhodes defeat Roman Reigns again at WrestleMania. Because if we'll gain Cody as a heel being Homelander, Cody needs to win at WrestleMania. Because Cody needs to get his foot in the door on being a heel. This is the last time the heel's a heel was back in the last time Cody was a heel was back in the TNA Impact era. Well, we had Cody dyeing his hair black. He had the Fiend Kingdom back then. And he was alongside his wife, Brandy, back in the Impact Wrestling days. I never watched it. Never did. I've always loved Cody. And I think the only way for Cody Rhodes to win, and I think for Cody to win, to retain his title, going into WrestleMania and facing Roman Reigns, I do see that happening again. I do. But I think with this new heel, I think with this new heel character from Cody Rhodes, Cody needs to win. I'm sorry, he needs to win. Because if we are getting Cody as Homelander Cody, he needs to win at WrestleMania. Going into WrestleMania and retaining his title after WrestleMania. Because how long has Cody been fighting the Bloodline? Since WrestleMania 40. Cody going to the dark side needs to happen. And I think the story might be, I don't know, Cody's past coming to bite him. Well, he needs to fight the Bloodline again. And I think that eats away at Cody. Because Cody already beat the Bloodline. Because Cody already faced Roman Reigns twice at WrestleMania 39. And because now Cody has faced Roman Reigns 2 times at WrestleMania 39 and at WrestleMania 40. We had the complete story, finishing the story. We had the entire saga with Cody Rhodes taking down the Bloodline. But I think that Cody has enough of Roman Reigns. And if you want Cody to be your top heel, Cody needs to win at WrestleMania. Because if he's going to be the Homelander Cody, getting this new attitude thing going on, with Cody going around saying, I'm above the law, I'm the champion, I'm the QB1. If Cody's now going around with this new attitude, and Cody is like, I'm sorry, I have to act out in this way. I have to act out this way. Cody, I'm a Homelander. I'm above the law. I'm the champion. I'm the QB1. I'm Cody freaking Rhodes. Those were the words that Cody Rhodes said to Nick Aldis. So, I'm not predicting. I'm just saying, if you want Cody, your top champion, your top heel in his company, Cody needs to go into WrestleMania and walk out still your champion. And maybe, because we had Kevin Owens on Saturday Night's main event. And what's happening with Kevin Owens? He's training on coming back to WWE. Because I saw the video on Instagram. Kevin Owens is training to come back. All you can be saying, if you want to make this story more intriguing, have Kevin Owens come back and have a triple threat. Cody Rhodes faces Drew McIntyre, faces Kevin Owens for the Undisputed title at WrestleMania 42 next year. And now we're just gonna continue on. Then on the women's side, we had Alba Fire faces Julia. Julia picks up the win over Alba Fire. So far I am loving Julia. I'm loving her. So, could Julia be the next contender for the X of the Women's Championship in Jade Cargill? There's a lot of things that Jade Cargill can do for her next storyline feud. I see Julia going up against Jade Cargill. Julia faces Jade. And there's also been a rumor, and this rumor is circulating online, of the return of Bianca Belair. So we got Julia, Bianca Belair. We got Julia, Bianca Belair. We got Max and Debris. We got the actors Sarah Flair, Alexa Bliss. Top contenders for Julia going forward. I do see a feature for Alba Fire and Julia. And now let's talk about. And then we had another segment involving Cody Rhodes. The WWE Undisputed Champion, Cody Rhodes, comes down to the ring and addresses his home invasion onto his home. Like I said earlier, just like what I said, it's just like what I just said earlier in this video, that Cody is acting like Homelander as a champion. And what did Cody Rhodes say? I'm the QB1. Regardless, I listen to your people, and you answer to me. You work for me. That's what Cody Rhodes said to Nick Aldis. Guys, we are so close on the Cody. No, we're not close. The seeds have been planted for heel Cody as champion. And then we had and we're gonna move on. We had a four-man tag. DIY, Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa faces the team of A.R. Dragunov and Camaro Hayes. And lo behold, Camaro picks up the W. The way I would book the tag team division would be this. Have this tag team, maybe a six-way, have a six-way, not TLC, but you have a six-way extreme rules. It doesn't have to be setting the table on fire. That's long overdue. I don't think that right now the WWE would want fire to be on tables or chairs or anything. It would be awesome to see a six-way tag team match involving all the tag teams for the biggest. So in January 2nd, it's the return of the 3-hour mark on SmackDown. It'll be awesome to go off the year. It'll be awesome to kick off the year of 2026 in a 6-way, 7-way tag team match for all the tag teams involved, having the Y6, having the Y6 DIY, having the X of the Y6 DIY, and put the towels on the iron. It'll be awesome to see that. Those are a lot of things brewing in the tag team division. And now we're gonna move on to the main event. For your main event, we had that was fake one. And for your main event, we had the WWE Tag Team Championship. For your main event, we had the WWE Tag Team Championships on the line. The Y6 faces the MFTs. So scores my family tree. Then the Y6 retains their tag titles. I would love to see this match being at WrestleMania. Like maybe we can have, I don't know, like Soul Sakura faces Uncle Howdy in a match at the Royal Rumble. It'll be awesome because we need a compelling story for WrestleMania. And why I really do see if Triple H really wants to run us back, have the MFTs face the Y6 for the tag team titles in a ladder match at WrestleMania to run it all back. And that's it for my SmackDown. And that's it for my Friday Night SmackDown review. If you stayed from the start of my video to the end of my video, be sure to hit the subscribe button if you like this video. You ring a bell for all notifications, and be sure you always come back to get your daily wrestling news from WWE and country music.